Salted caramel season continues. Next up, Hershey's. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. And this is where I will try a food product of some kind and decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Now, as always, if you would be so kind as to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already done so. I'd appreciate all of those things. And if you would like to reach me for any reason, you can always do so through my email. That is destinedgoblin@yahoo.com. I will do my best to respond to each and every one of those emails that you send me, and I will definitely take every suggestion that you make to heart. So today we are looking at another salted caramel product. Today we have a Hershey's salted caramel. Now remember, I've said that it seems like foods have seasons along with everything else that has a season. You have the holiday season, you have your seasons of the year, and it does seem like certain foods go with certain seasons. For instance, you'll get watermelon in the summertime, you'll get pumpkin in the fall, and it does feel like there's a salted caramel season. And it feels like we're kind of in that right now. And there's a lot of salted caramel products that are coming out. And this Hershey's came out not that long ago. I haven't had a chance to actually try this yet. So I figured I would go ahead and do so now. Now, I should probably tell you where I stand on salted caramel. It's okay. It's kind of middle of the road for me. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Mrs. Goblin loves the salted caramel flavor. If it's done really well, I like it. I especially like the saltiness. If the saltiness is strong enough to really balance that sweet flavor out, then I really like it. Unfortunately, a lot of times I've experienced some products where they don't kind of get that balance very, very good. And that's where it seems like it's kind of hit or miss with me. But this is a regular milk chocolate Hershey's bar. Hershey's is some of my favorite chocolates, so I am kind of excited about this. And this has salted caramel cookies in it. So that's the way that they are going to deliver that salted caramel flavor, by doing it through cookie bits inside of this chocolate bar. So I'm kind of excited about that. This is 170 calories per serving, and there are supposedly 2 servings in this. So keep that in mind if you're watching your calories. This is intended to be eaten over 2 separate servings. So just kind of keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and open this up and see if I have as much trouble opening this one as I've had with some of our other packaging lately. This one opened pretty easily. So there's a look at just a regular Hershey's bar, just like you would expect to see, broken into those individual little rectangles there. And I'm going to break off one of those larger pieces. And then let's get a look at the front side and then the back side. You can see all of those salted caramel cookie bits that are inside there. This is already reminding me of a Nestle Crunch bar. Obviously the flavor is going to be different. Not really looking for that crisp rice like you would find in a Crunch bar, but if those cookie bits have the proper flavor to it, this could be something here. Let's try this. Not very distinctive salted caramel at all. It tastes like a crunchy Hershey bar. The Hershey's chocolate is very strong. Those cookie bits don't really seem to have a lot of flavor to them. I'm getting some of the salt though, kind of lingering a little bit. Let me try one more. Okay, I've got a thought here. I'm going to try this with this last piece. I'm wondering if you almost kind of have to let this dissolve a little bit in your mouth to get a little bit more of that caramel, the salted caramel cookie flavor. Let me try this. Okay, so here's what I think about this. I like this, but I don't think you can really eat this the same way that you would eat a regular Hershey's bar, where you just kind of, maybe, I always break them into those little individual rectangles and just pop those in my mouth one at a time, and just kind of chew them. I would say you almost have to let this dissolve in your mouth, kind of melt, let that chocolate melt a little bit in your mouth. And then once those cookie crumbles kind of separate a little bit more from the chocolate, then you get a little bit stronger flavor. You definitely get the salt. There's not an overpowering caramel flavor to it, but it is there. It is subtle, but it is there. I would say I would have to give this my seal of approval. Yeah, not an overwhelming seal of approval. Certainly not a slam dunk decision or anything like that. But this is good. I like this. If you like that Hershey's chocolate bar, but you want something a little bit crunchier with it, this is a good alternative to that. As far as if you're looking for something with a lot of salted caramel flavor, this is probably not that. So if you just want a little bit of a texture change, a little bit of a different flavor to one of those Hershey bars, I would say definitely go ahead and pick this up. I'm not sure if this is a limited time offering or not. I don't really see anything on the packaging that suggests that this is only going to be around for a little while, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, pick this up. This is worth it. I'll see you next time.